Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Monday, the November 12th, 2024. Let's find out what is going on the economic calendar for today. Data from the UK in form of the climate count change, employment change and unemployment rate together with the average earnings index are mixed bag of data. The unemployment rate jumps from 4% to 4.3% and the climate count change increased from 10,000 to 26.7. Average, our earnings index is up from 3.9% to 4.3%. So as you can see, a mixed bag of data. Nevertheless, it looks like the British pound is still under the pressure all over the board. German CPI online with the expectations up from 0% to 0.4%. At 10 o'clock, we will have the MPC member Peel from Bank of England to give a speech. And then at 1 hour later, at 11 o'clock, we got the German current conditions and economic sentiment data together with the Eurozone economic sentiment as well. The US OPEC monthly report is scheduled for this at 1 o'clock. Then at 2:30, we got the building permits from the Canada, and the rest of the data are from US in form of the speeches from Fed's Weller, Fed's FOMC member Kashkai, and FOMC member Harker. So this is how it looks like on the calendar for the Tuesday, and as you can see, we are now taking another look at the technical part of our chart. We start with euro dollar. So what's going on the euro dollar on Tuesday? We got the movement to the downside. We got the downside movement because the major technical support 1.0603, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can zoom out just a little bit and then you can see that this is actually the level. Let me just switch to the daily, it will be much more visible. This is actually the level from the 2024, from the April 2024, from which the whole movement to the upside started, because this is the yearly low. This is the yearly low, 1.0602, and the market is about to test this level. Any violation of this level, any breakout, would likely be seen as very bearish. However, on a daily time frame chart, we have strong case for a bullish divergence, so we might see some sort of the relief rally when we hit this level. On a 4-hour chart, the market just enters the extremely oversold conditions again. However, there is a new low here on the RSI and new low on the chart, so there is no divergence just yet, and we should see the ABC movement down below the level of 1.0602 down towards let's say 0570. Okay, this is the target, the projected target for the wave C. In that situation, we will have the ABC, very nice market geometry situation where the length of the wave A is equal to the length of the wave C, which beats a case for a strong bounce from this level. So we might see some kind of a spike to the downside, some sort of the pin bar or something like this. This kind of a trend reversal candlestick or bar patterns that might initiate the relief rally, correction, or just a simple pullback. However, for now, with that kind of a momentum, with that kind of a situation here, with that cycle, the outlook remains bearish. Now, the British pound. The British pound is, of course, at lows, broke the best broke below 1.2835 technical support with the recent low at 1.28, and now we got another reversal here on the momentum from 1.3. So now we are at 1.28. Market almost hits the extremely oversold conditions. If we take a look at the daily time frame chart, this is quite different situation than on the euro, because we are far away from the yearly low located at 1.2288. So there's still a few hundred pips from this low. Nevertheless, when we place some kind of a line here and we call it like a trend line, we can, there you go. So you can see that we got the first point here, a second point here, then we have a breakout, bounce, and then rejection to the downside. We might easily say that this situation here might be very, very bearish, especially if the market keeps trading below 150 periods moving average. This on a daily time frame chart, that's something that's huge, and that confirms the downside outlook for the British pound. Let me just place some reasonable technical support. It looks like this level here, 1.2664, might act as the technical support in the nearest future. So that's the British pound. Now let's take a look at the beginning of the day at the gold, because the gold has made a reversal, or you can call it even a kind of like a pullback, or maybe some sort of the correction. The point is that we are down from the 2,789 swing high, and we will mark it on our chart as well using my blue arrow, of course. So this is the all-time high for the gold right now, and now we are going lower. The current price range of the correction or a pullback is right now 7%. So we are 7% down, and as you can see, there isn't any kind of a correction here. That might be 7% as far as I'm concerned. Let me just take a look at this one here. It might have 7%. Yes, this one is like a 8. That's even 8%. So there are bigger corrections. Let me just make it a little bit more. There you go, a little bit more. There you go, 779. That's the exact level. So it's not that bad just yet. We had bigger corrections here than this 7%. Nevertheless, what's so interesting here on the daily time frame chart, that we actually are testing and almost breaking below 2,604. This is the technical support made on the on the beginning of the October 2024, and that constitutes the bottom for the correction, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways up, the last 5 ways up on the gold market. Right now we are 7% lower, and the market just broke below this technical support. The next target is 100 periods moving average located at 2,555. With this kind of a momentum, we might see the decline to move even further. So there is a room to here on the chart. There's a room here on the momentum before it will hit extremely oversold conditions. Now, last but not least, the star of our recent days, Bitcoin. Bitcoin hits $90,000 right now. The market's conditions are extremely overbought, of course. 89,360 is the current level that we are trading on, and to be honest with you guys, right now no one has a clue where the Bitcoin is going. The next rational level, the rational price projection, rational technical resistance or profit taking level is $100,000, and the Bitcoin is less than 10% from it. So we might see some sort of a spike towards this level. There is a substantial amount of the traders who will just close the long trades at this level, and the short traders might enter this level because it functions as a psychological round number. $100,000, 100 of something, like 100 greatest movies of all time, 100 most rich, the richest people in the world, and so on and so on. So this 100 number is basically deeply connected to the human psychology, and we might see some sort of the reaction if we hit $100,000 for one Bitcoin in the nearest future. It looks like we will, before the market will make a kind of a deeper correction of the recent rally. That's my analysis for today. So thank you very much for watching it, obviously, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Take care and bye bye.